It's third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Huntley. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Second down. Love. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
3rd and 2. Love with it. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. A.J. Bourne with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
This is Coleman trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. They go with Coleman again. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Huntley to throw. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. try and throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. The bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
At the Lions' 5-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Love. Buying time, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Rodgers on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Your Panthers 7, Lions nothing.
On 1st and 10, Huntley. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Love here. He's going to look deep for more. And this will have been returned to right around the 38-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You heard horoscope. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Looking to throw on second down. Huntley, and he rifles one incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Throwing on third and long. Huntley. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Taken down.
Jeremy Chin there defensively.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
To throw on second down. Huntley. Coleman has it here right side.
Huntley is passed.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Operating from the gun. Huntley. The counter here is complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll bring up fourth down after back-to-back-to-back 3-yard pickups. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. His pass is intercepted for the third time today. Picked up by Cornell, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On play action. Love to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And got his man complete. And out of bounds on the other side. inside of midfield at the 45. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Love. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Love now on 2nd down. And he's got it. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Lions nothing. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Rodgers on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Rodgers on the return. The Lions take over first.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. But we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
He'll let it go deep for Foster. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Huntley. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A final shot before break. Huntley, and that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. Huntley. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting...
He's got a man, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And give him a gain of 37. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Raekwon McMillan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Second down.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
4-yard line.
Love from the gun. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 12. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On the give, this is Coleman, the fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 20-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Huntley. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Lions 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The 2nd down throw for Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Love flushed out right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
This is McCaffrey. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and 11 now. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins.
Complete to
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 4th down, Love completes it to Samuel. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man, it's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
It's the score, Panthers 28, Lions 7. Joey Sly to kick off for
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing on 1st down. Huntley. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Tyus Bowser make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley. Open man, here's Foster. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Huntley is going to fire one deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Cornelder. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always he's just one.
The 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Oh, we got plenty of time, return.
And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Throwing again. Huntley. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Huntley. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down.
To throw, Huntley.
Throw left side, complete. It's Coleman. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the pace.
Here's Huntley.
38-yard line.
His throw is going to be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not.
And now here's another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Caught by Tracy Walker, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw on 2nd down. Huntley, and his throw is incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Off the play fake. Huntley. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, Huntley, and brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw. Huntley. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Huntley. And that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 35. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. On first down, Huntley. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Intercepted by the Panthers. They'll take over.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Foster. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out